Welcome to my YouTube channel. Ta-da! So today I'll be teaching you how I make my spring roll. This is my cabbage and my carrots, and also I'll be making use of Scotch bonnet and onions. So right now I've already washed all this, so I'm going to be blending it. I'll blend my Scotch bonnet with my onions. Then set that aside. Then I have my carrots, which I am going to shred. There are different methods of cutting carrots. You can dice it, you can shred it. So because it is spring roll, I'm going to be shredding the carrots. And also please be very careful with this when using equipment like this, because it can injure your hand, so that you will not shred your hand too. So this is my carrots. I'm trying to be fast. I don't want this video to be so long. So this is my carrot now. I'm shredding it. I actually love this equipment because it makes the carrots come out nice and looking beautiful. So next I have my cabbage, which I already cut, like I've already shredded it too. I have my stock water, I have my emperor oil, I'm making use of emperor oil, my seasoning cube, my blended pepper, my salt, and my shredded carrot too. Sorry, these other ingredients I'm showing you is not for spring roll. So now I'm going to put my pot on fire and add my oil. I'm actually making use of emperor oil, just like I said earlier. It's a very pure vegetable oil and I love it. I'm recommending this for you if you have issue with oil. So this is my diced onions. Please be careful with, like, try and make your onions small, because it's not everybody that actually like onions. So this is my onions. I'll be pouring in my blended pepper. So sorry, this video is upside down. I didn't know. I'm sorry about it. So this is my pepper. I will try to let it fry. Don't let the pepper to be too much. Likewise, like I just want that little touch of, I can feel the pepper but not too much. So I will fry it for some minutes and try your best to make sure it is kind of dry. So this is my cabbage, which has been rinsed with warm water and salt. So I'm going to pour in portion and stir for a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, before I pour in my carrots, my shredded carrots. And I'm going to stir fry this. Please remember I said stir fry again, stir fry. Yeah, stir fry. Don't leave it and go and watch television. No, don't. Stir fry it very well. So next I'm going to pour in my stock water from my meat. And when I put this, I'm going to taste it before I add any other seasoning cube, so that it won't be too salty, neither will it be too. I just want that perfect taste. So I'm going to add in my curry and thyme. I'm actually making use of Gino curry, and I'm making use of Gino thyme too. And I'll continue to stir fry and cook for like 10 minutes till I can see the water coming out like this. Just like this. And I'm going to pour into the sieve now, because it is ready, and set it aside to cool down. So welcome to the wrapper session. So in my clean bowl, I'm going to measure out 500 grams of flour, which has been sieved. Please sieve your flour to remove lumps and other dirt in this flour. So this is 500 grams of flour. So I have my salt. I'm making use of 2.5 teaspoons of salt. So I'm going to just mix this so that the salt can go into the flour well before I will add my water. So all you need now is just flour, salt, and water to make this wrapper. Nothing special. And then you will love this wrapper. I promise you will love it. So I will be making use of 275 grams of water. You will see all the measurements in the description below. So 275 grams of water. and I'm going to mix this now. Don't add too much of water, 275 grams of water. So I'm going to mix this now. So I'm not comfortable making use of this whisk to mix, so I will transfer it to my surface, my working surface now. Hey, see the way I am kneading, waiting now, madam. So I'm going to knead for like 2 to 3 minutes. Please knead with the tip of your palm for like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm trying to be fast. I don't want this video to be too long. No, I don't want it to be too long. So knead with the tip of your palm until you are satisfied that it is. So you knead for like 2 to 3 minutes, just like I said. And when you feel like yes, it is okay, just like this, I will put in my bowl which has been rubbed with oil, vegetable oil. So my bowl has been rubbed just like I'm showing you here. Put it in this bowl, and I am going to cover it up with cling film and set it aside for the next 30 to 40 minutes. So yes, after 30 to 40 minutes, I have my dough ready, and I'm going to portion into cut into smaller portion. Please don't let it be too big, neither must it be too small. It mustn't be too big, neither must it be too small. So I will cut into small portion. Please make sure you always dust your board to avoid the dough from sticking to the board or sticking to your hands too. So I'm going to roll it into a very small ball. I will fold everything into small ball before we take the next step. So now I'm going to roll out the ball into a flat circular shape. If you don't have a non-stickable pan, it's not a problem. Welcome. This is the best method for you to get your wrapper. So you roll it out. I'm going to roll out all the folded dough. Make sure you always dust your board, just like I said, and dust your rolling pin too. You can see looking round and not too flat. Always try to dust your board, just like I said, and your rolling pin to make things easy for you. So now I have all my flour and dough roll out. So I'm going to make use of this oil to rub the surface of the dough. And I'm going to make use of flour too. And then I'll rub it with flour. The reason actually I'm doing this so that I will place two dough together and roll it out, and they will not stick and they will come out very nice. Some people do three. If you can do it, that's welcome, but actually do two because I don't want my sheet to tear. I don't want my wrapper to tear. So I will do this process for the remaining dough. Rub with oil and flour. Okay, so now I'm going to roll out these two dough. It will be very flat. I mean, roll it out to look very, very flat because your wrapper must not be too thick. So I'm going to roll it into a very flat sheet that when you see it, you think it is just one. And no, it is two. You can see me trying to roll out. Yes, you just have to roll out and roll out and roll out before putting it on fire. So next, I will rub my my pan. This is not a non-stickable pan, no, it is not. It is just a regular pan. So I will rub this pan with oil. I did not say that I should put oil, just rub it with oil and place on very low heat, very low heat. Now I'm placing my wrapper, which is still a dough. I'm actually making use of my hand, which is not right, so that you can know that this pan is not hot. All I need is the heat to just make the dough kind of cooked. So I'm going to be leaving this for like 1 minute 30 seconds. And I'm going to flip it over for the other side to get cooked. Yeah. It seems this place was more well done. So I'm going to flip it over again. Flip. So I'm going to leave this for another 30 seconds. And I need to flip one more time. So My wrapper is getting ready. Flip one more time. Very low heat. Don't forget I said very low heat. My wrapper is ready. Without me even forcing, the thing is as in separate itself. So yeah, tada! I have 2 wrapper. It is not too thick. Can you see this? So I'm going to do the same process for the remaining, and now let's fill it up. So I'm going to make paste, flour paste with just water and flour. This will be my paste for sealing my wrapper when I fill it with my veggies, which is my carrots and my cabbage. Please don't let it be too watery, neither must it be too thick. So this is my veggies, which is very cold now. So see my sheets. I'm so sorry. This video, I did not know how I can place my camera. That's so sad. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the edges of the sheet into a rectangle shape, because our spring roll will come out in a rectangle form. So I'm cutting it into a rectangle shape, just the tip of the sheet. Then next I'm going to rub with my paste so that it can seal. So now I'm going to fold. I'm going to fold the edges. I'm so sorry. I can't see this. Seal the edges. I'll seal the edges now. So for it now, I'm going to forward and see my spring roll. So we're ready to fry this now. So I'll place my vegetable oil on fire and make it hot before I put in my spring roll and fry. I'm getting ready to eat my spring roll. So make sure you fry until it is golden brown. And yeah, we have our spring roll in our small chops. Looking beautiful. Thank you for watching. I love you.